Okay, so guys, I'll be telling you how I caught a trade on NZDUSD that made me a lot of pips and a lot of return. So as you can see, the strategy I used was just purely price action, no indicators, nothing, just solely resistance, support, demand, supply, and no normal price action, candlesticks movement, and no fancy indicators and all. So as you can see on the monthly time frame, this market has been trending low. Went on to the weekly and saw a trend line, a trend line dating back to a trend line dating back to 2021. This was the first touch, second touch, and this was potentially looking like the third. At the time, the market was this way. I posted this on my Twitter handle. I tweeted that the market was going to go short. So as it has played out, I'm just coming to show you guys how I saw the market, what was my thought process at the moment. So the market was like this. So I came here and I saw a clusters of candle, and this was looking like a reversal pattern on. Let me go to the daily so you guys can see it very well. On the daily time frame, this was now looking like a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder here, the right shoulder. So I drew this demand zone here. I drew this minor supports here. I was like, if the market is going to drop all the way down, it's going to have to break here. So as the market broke it, I was waiting for a pullback, and as you can see, this is the neckline was also lining up with areas of minor support. As you can see, it was lining up with areas of minor support. So I drew this neckline, this zone here. I was like, if the market is going to continue, the market will not just fall like that. It's trading. It's not ballet. It's not just going to fall. It's going to have a pullback into minor support, minor resistance in this case. So I came down to the 4 hours. And as markets reached here, a full bearish engulfing candle came, and that was where I entered. I entered this trade here. Stop losses came above here, and take profit was set to all the way here. That's one thing about swinging trades. So as the market, I know the market will not just drop. They'll always be pullback. So I was looking forward to trading the pullbacks. I saw another pullback here. I drew my minor support here, because if the market was going to pull back, it's always not always, but most times it pulls back to areas of previous support, and this was the level here, as you can see. So it pulled back here. I did not rely on the candle close here. Instead I relied on the counter trend line. So when I drew because of the way the market was moving, I relied on the counter trend line for this entry. And as you can see, it went round stops and came here. That was where I entered here. Stop losses here. Stop losses here above minor support, minor resistance, and final take profit was here. And the same thing for this one. When the market was done, I saw this as a pullback. It pulled back into this place. As you can see, it pulled back here, and this bearish engulfing candle was where I executed the last trade. And as you can see, all TPs were hit. All the take profits were hit here. This was starting from this one is a 5.89 risk to reward, 3.27 risk to reward, and 4.51 risk to reward were all hit, with just by looking at market structure and properly plotting your areas of demand, supply, and or no fancy indicator, just purely price action. So this was how I was able to get a lot of profit off of the NZDUSD.